Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel, Aqua 73. This is going to be the weekly readings. So you will see here the cards. Welcome to the new subscribers. If you're not a subscriber yet, you will see in the left hand corner bottom side, I think, there's a YouTube button. You can just hit it and then you will be subscribed to my channel. Okay, if you're not a subscriber yet, welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here. Okay. So I started your reading before this. I started the reading. I started with Aquarius. And um, I was so intrigued by the reading. One of the cards fell on the floor. And I had to pause. And by accident, I actually pressed stop instead of pause. And now I have to start over with the reading. So this, you have to trust me when I tell you this is the cards that I got for you. Okay. You know, I shuffle my cards in front of you and I lay it out, but this is the cards, and I don't want to leave and give you another message, Aquarius, because I was so intrigued. The reading went into 12-13 minutes. So this is the cards that I got for you. Okay, Aquarius. And Aquarius, the reading was about hope. Someone being hopeful, having like hope being the a combination of having optimism and faith. Okay, and this is the energy that you're currently in here with this juggler card, with this Six of Cups, because of past experiences and life experiences. You have this faith here with this Page of Cups. You're in a very contemplative energy, a meditative energy with this fish pose as well. It's like with the simple pleasures and a make a change, you realize that everything has a certain flow. You cannot fight it. It's like this is how you attract abundance into your life. Okay, basically having courage with the Queen of Wands, changing perspectives. And this is exactly the energy that I picked up for you. Someone having a lot of life experience and just going with the flow, basically. Okay. Um, it's like there's this quote that's, I also mentioned a quote, but it's also in the Bible, I think. In Afrikaans, it says die hoop is skaam nie. In other words, hope, it's not, there's no shame in having hope. Okay, because it's like you have this unforeseen deep knowing and faith that things always change here with this Fool card. Okay, it always changes. And because you have this perspective, this specific perspective, it's like the universe is catapulting you. It comes across here with this Knight of Wands as a catapult. And it's not abrupt. It's more like a propelling of something, a propelling of you forwarding into your desired life or something to that effect. Okay, you end up with the Four of Swords, which today is, you know, in the original tarot deck, it's celebration card, homecoming, family and friends and reunion. This card is different. Okay, but it's like this person here is contemplative, but they evaluating what makes, um not evaluating what makes sense, more evaluating what they consider as valuable, who they consider as valuable, what they allow, what they don't allow. Someone that created sound boundaries, but also they understand the value of the people in their life, because it's almost like this individual, it's like someone that has a very supportive, nurturing environment that they find themselves in. And this is, it's like a support from the universe. Okay, and it's like you in this energy now, you can feel it. It's a feeling. This is a feeling here. You end up with a feeling here. It's like a celebratory feeling. It doesn't mean that you don't have circumstances or situations that you're facing. It's just you having this perspective of living in the moment. This is exactly what I pick up. So this is amazing, Aquarius, living in the moment. Okay. So, Aquarius, I'm so sorry about this. Okay, that video, I accidentally just pressed stop instead of pause because I needed to pick up the card. Anyway, next is Leo. Leo, you're next. Leo, you have Mars. I went to go look at the charts and I saw that astrology charts and I saw that Mars is in Leo. So Leo, you can be expecting, I don't want to say aggressive energy, more assertive. Okay, you're going to be more assertive with your dreams, what you want in life. And you're going to want to rush, okay? You're going to get this feeling of being rushed. Not people rushing you, you rushing yourself, basically. Because Mars is a very dominant energy. Oh my God, look there, the sun. Wow. Okay. I love this energy. This Osiris is also representing Mars. Because Osiris is number 4 major arcana and it's the Emperor. This is the position that you're in. Because you also have the Sun card and the Grandmaster, which is amazing. Leo. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, Mars is in Leo. This could mean that you have this, the word that's coming through is bombarding energy. It's almost like you feel bombarded by something, but it's not outer bombardment. It's more like a mental bombardment, almost like you're feeling you need to do something and you need to change something and you want movement and change and I don't know how to explain. There's this word that comes to mind in Afrikaans, it's onrustig. How do you say it in English? Like someone that has bees in their bonnet. You know that you sit but you feel you don't want to sit, you want to move. Okay, this person is in a sitting position or in a energy where they, I wouldn't say it's stagnant, it's more of an energy where things are not moving. Okay, maybe not fast enough according to you. Okay, I don't know if this is bothering you. With the Knight of Cups, I think this is bothering you. Yeah, I see it. And you got this card. You feel limited in something. Yeah, you feel limited by something, and this is exactly what I've got. You feel limited. Limitation is power. Lean into your limitations. So it's like, it's because you have Mars in your sign. So you could feel like you're being limited, or you could feel stuck in a situation, but you're not. It's just Mars. Okay, you're moving. There is change here. Definitely, I can feel it here in this reading. But the change is not fast enough. This change is not fast enough according to you because it frustrates you. Just do not be frustrated. Let go and feel peaceful. Okay. So the Sun, the Grandmaster card, and the Nine of Swords today is indicating to me, with Mars being in your sign, with the Sun card also is Leo. Is represented by Leo. So you appearing here in your own reading here with the Sun card, because Sun is represented by Leo. And you see here, this is a sandbox that the kids are playing in. So it's like, it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, you need to create a playful environment for yourself. And you need to carefully think things through with this Grandmaster card. Like with the Grandmaster, it's like in chess. You have to carefully plan your moves, okay? Be skillful in planning your moves here. With this Nine of Swords here, this woman is very contemplative. So use this, the fact that Mars is in your sign, use it as a tool to skillfully plan, put future plans in place for yourself, because with the Seven of Cups and this Knight of Wands, you're in a confusing frame of mind because of this energy flowing through you. Okay, Mars being in your sign, you're feeling like the bees in your bonnet, like, you know, like being bitten by like a bug or a bunch of bugs, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, I don't know, but it's like an uneasy feeling, and this uneasy feeling that you have could make you do impulsive things with this Knight of Wands, because you're confused about this feeling. And because you find yourself in a situation that you might not want to be in, or you could want to make a change in your life, maybe a change in career. Okay, I don't know what this is, but the universe is telling you, use this energy of Mars to put things in place. Okay, be strategic, be systematic, be skillful in this. Use your past. There are skills or things that you learned in your past that you need to utilize to put things in place for yourself, so that you can take control of this with this Juggler card and this Osiris. And this is amazing, these two cards. It's the Magician card and the Emperor. So you here with these two, it's like you with the Sun card as well and the Grandmaster. You have no lack of confidence at all, Leo. I don't see any lack of confidence. I don't see a lack of self-belief. You know what word is coming to mind here? I don't know why there's bozy. Okay. Not bozy in a bad way. Okay. Like someone that's bozy is like someone that has a lot of confidence, and this person is very self-assured. But you know what? Don't become so bozy that you end up in this position. This is why the universe is like telling you, use this Mars energy and utilize it wisely. Okay. Because this woman is gambling here. And when you have certain energies in your life, like Mars moving through your sign, you have to utilize it, use it wisely. This is why I always say to people, go get your birth chart calculated so that you can know where your placements are, where you need to work on certain aspects. Where's your North Node? Where's your South Node? Where's your Venus signs, and all those things, okay? So, be strategic. This is your message today. Be skillful and strategic. Okay. So this is it for you today, Leo. Next is Capricorn. Capricorn, you're next. Let's see what universe, what lessons and messages you have for Capricorn collective, please. This card wanted to pop out, so let's take it. You know what's coming to mind here with this Ace of Wands here, Capricorn? It's like the Ace of Wands represent fire. Fire also brings about a lot of change. The fire energy, okay? The thing that comes to mind, it's like you are starting to realize your worth. with this uh, um, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're starting to realize your own worth. And the reason why you started realizing your own worth here, Capricorn, is because you had this existential experience. Like you started to ask a lot of questions. Yeah, with this King of Coins, yeah, it's like, yeah, with this Ten of Wands and this King of Coins, you are in this, you had experiences in the past, yeah, life experiences. Today, the King of Wands come across as someone that has a lot of life experience. They had a lot of experiences, and this made this person a very wise person, very strategic in planning for the security, basically, etc. Okay, emotional. Coins represent value. Okay, whether it's monetary value, whether it's relationships, emotions that are valuable, it could be anything. Okay, but it's like, yeah, like I said, it's like you discovered your own worth. Yeah, you realize now your worth because of experiences that you had, maybe with individuals, people that made you feel like you're not worthy, possibly. But it could be also maybe in your family, in a family dynamic where you feel you were not being valued. Capricorn, I don't know, maybe. Or maybe in a friendship situation, your friendship or people taking you for granted, basically. But you're starting to realize your own worth because of this existential contemplative experiences that you had here. Yeah, definitely with a wise woman here. Yeah, with the Two of Coins, yeah, it's like you say to yourself, I'm not going to be a puppet to other people's emotions and whims anymore. Okay, yeah, with the King of Swords as well, you changed your perspective and your trajectory in your thoughts regarding this. And I think people are starting to realize this as well around you. It's like, yeah, it's almost like with this Knight of Wands and the Sun energy, you, like I said, it changed your perspective, okay? It changed your perspective about yourself. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This is victory and reward for someone that invested in something a lot, okay? Whether it's a type of art form or relationships, it could be anything. But this person invested in something a lot. It could be anything, okay? And it's like you realize now your worth because of the existential. You're not a puppet anymore to other people's whims here. You're in a very strong mental position with the King of Swords here. This places you here in this Knight of Wands and the Sun energy. It's like you feel elated. This is the word that comes to mind. Someone that feels elated, content, and in a happy space with this Knight of Wands and the Sun card. And then you end up with the Four of Cups. Yeah, you will see here. This person, these two people are blindfolded. They're holding on to each other. This man is looking at a tree. The one side is barren, the other one is fertile. This woman, she's eating, like she wants to eat the fish. Okay. So you have a lot of realizations here with this Four of Cups. It's almost like, yeah, with this card, it's like the universe is going to, because of this change in your thoughts where you're realizing your worth, it's like the universe is going to surprise you with something. Yeah, I don't know what. Maybe it's something that you've waited for a very long time. I strongly get the feeling that you've prayed for this, Capricorn. There's something that you're going to get. You're going to be rewarded for something. It's something that you prayed for. Maybe it's, I don't know what this is. Okay. I haven't even drawn an oracle card yet. It's like there's some meaningful thing that's going to come around. Something very fulfilling here with this Four of Cups. I don't know what this is. Yeah, card for. Let's take this one. Silencing the mind. It's silence guide you to your inner peace. I think you're already in this state. This is why you're being, it's like the universe, because of this inner peace or this realization that you have. It's like you're being guided by the universe, and it's going to be something very fulfilling here with this Four of Cups. Whatever this is. Because here, this Four of Cups usually is someone that feelings, what the hell? Someone that feels unfulfilled, okay? But it's also, if you look at this person also has a lot of life experience. This person also has a lot of life experience, and they realize a lot of things because of this existential experience that they have. And now the universe is going to reward you with something. I don't know what. Because you see this woman, she's eating this fish. Today I see it as a reward or something. I don't know what. It could be a successful relationship. Or I don't know what the hell this is. Give me a last card. Like I said, there's a contemplative energy here, but there's also a realization going on here. And it has to do with a change. Maybe it's a relationship thing. Maybe you stepped out of here. You will see these two people are sad, they're blindfolded. You may have stepped out of a relationship, it wasn't fulfilling, and now there's something going to be like, you're going to find someone now that truly understands you. This is what I pick up. Someone that truly understands you, Capricorn. I don't know if for everyone it's different. So this is your reading for today, Capricorn. Next is Cancer. Cancer. What do for Cancer today, universe? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Wands. Okay. You're protecting yourself here with the Seven of Wands. Still against something. Maybe it's boundaries that you created about something. me that you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in, Cancer. I don't know if it's emotional or if it's physical, but it's a situation that you find yourself in, like a tight spot or something, and you don't want to be there, and your defenses are up. I don't know what this is. Excuse me. Universe, give me a overall message for my Cancer collective. Okay. Drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. And if you're a follower of my channel, you will know that love to me is creating understanding. Let understanding lift you to freedom. Let drunk with understanding. You need to develop an understanding for something. Like I said, you find yourself in a tight spot or in a situation that you don't want to be in. It could be something that you already okay, I'm going to put it like this. Okay, let's just see quickly. I have an idea. I don't know. 3 of Cups, Lilith, and the 2 of Swords. I strongly get the feeling that you're having an experience that you already had before. It could be a relationship that you were in with someone, or you are in a relationship with an individual, Cancer, and you are having an experience with this person, and it's an experience that you have. I think it's a love relationship, and you're having an experience with this individual. It could be a new relationship, but the experience that you're having with this individual is creating a tight spot, and the universe wants you to with this 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, you have to invest in something to prevent the 3 of Swords, or you're trying to prevent the 3 of Swords, because you're investing in something to prevent the 3 of Swords. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a relationship. You're experiencing something in a relationship that you've already experienced. Maybe you had an argument with this individual, I don't know. And it's like the universe wants to tell you with this Ace of Wands and this King of Coins. This person is in a very contemplative state, this King of Coins, evaluating things, with this Ace of Wands and this Knight of Wands, accompanying this King of Wands. You are having an experience, Cancer. It's an experience in a relationship with someone that you had before. It's a similar experience that you had with someone else, but it's in a relationship. And it's like the universe wants to tell you, you need to have a conversation with yourself, like like an inner dialogue, basically, that you need to have with yourself regarding this experience that you have. You have to have an inner dialogue with yourself. Because here with this Knight of Wands, it comes across strongly with this Ace of Wands as well, and this with this 2 of Swords, it comes across as a very emotional experience. Because it could be, I don't know, these tempers flaring, maybe arguments or something to that effect, okay, in this relationships. Okay, I said relationships, so it's more than one. You need to step into the Strength card, where you're going to have this very candid and honest conversation with yourself with this Knight of Coins. You need to be very candid very brutally honest with yourself, where you're going to have this conversation. It's like I said, you are presented with something. It's not a lesson. You already learned a lesson in a previous relationship. And maybe you need to apply the lesson that you learned in the previous relationship into this. Yeah, with this person is a very hardworking person. This person is someone that plans. They're not just somebody that jumps into something and just does it, okay? They're not someone that allows their feelings to take control and then everything spirals out of control. And you are Cancer. You could be swept by your emotions. You are represented by the cups, okay, your water sign. So it's like you need to utilize this experience or some experience that you had in the past and apply whatever you learned in the past in this new experience that you're having. Because at the end of the day, we're always going to be bombarded with new things. And in these new experiences or relationships, we're going to have dynamics with people where you're going to be reminded of past things that you experienced with an individual in the past that you might have now how are you going to handle this? So it's like you need to talk to your future self and say, okay, this is what happened. How am I going in the past? I have a similar experience now. What did I learn from that experience so that I can utilize it in this one? Okay, this is what you need to do. So this is your reading for today, Cancer. I hope it was helpful. Next is Scorpio. Scorpio. Excuse me, Scorpio next. Can you just hold on? I'm just going to pause quickly. Okay, I'm back. Just needed to pause quickly. Okay, Scorpio, what do you have for you today? Universe, what lessons and messages do you have for my Scorpio collective? Lessons and messages for my Scorpio collective. Scorpio, yeah, with this Ten of Wands, you're carrying some type of burden. And the reason why you're carrying it is because you're going against the grain. Okay? You're not going with the flow with something, you're going against. It's like someone's swimming upstream where they just should go with the flow and they're not. Okay? This is what I pick up with the Ten of Wands today. And you need to apply wisdom here in the situation, whatever this is that you're facing. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Yes, definitely. You need to apply wisdom. I think this is you, Scorpio. You need to step into this position where you need to control your emotions regarding something. I don't know what. You need to be stable in your emotions regarding something. I don't know what this is. It's like maybe you want to force something. Okay, it's like you want to force something here and you shouldn't. I don't know what it is. The thing is this, the universe, if you force something, okay, you have to understand, I don't know what this dynamic is, okay, this is just what I pick up. If you force something, okay, this is what's coming to mind. There's this quote that says, if you love something, you have to let it go, because if it was meant to be, it will come back to you, okay? So I don't know exactly what this is, but there is this picture in my head. It's a video that I saw that popped up into my shorts news feed. I think it's here on YouTube, I'm not sure. But I saw it earlier in the week, which it was kind of upsetting, to be honest. Surrender with joy. Achieve greatness through surrender. So stop trying to control something. It's like you're trying to control something and you need to surrender it. You're holding on to something. You're trying to control an outcome of something. You're forcefully trying to do this. Okay? And you're trying to force a process and you need to allow it to unfold because you need to live in the moment. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is for you. There you have it. You're forcing a situation here and you need to relax about this, whatever this is. Don't force a process. Okay? And it's burdening you with the Ten of Wands because you're feeling heavy basically because it's because you're swimming upstream. Listen, Scorpio, I don't know if you ever swam in the sea, like have you ever swam against the current? Okay, this is someone trying to swim against the current, and obviously it's going to tire you because you're going in, the current is coming to you, and you are swimming against the current, which means you have to apply more energy when you swim against the current. And obviously you're going to get tired because you're doing something and you're forcing something and you shouldn't. You should be in this Nine of Cups state here. This person is very peaceful, but you should be in a flowing state. This is a flowing state. But you're in this Four of Wands and this Five of Coins energy where you, and if you force things, you end up with nothing at the end of the day, okay? You lose everything if you force things. It's like you're gambling at the end of the day if you lose this. I mean, if you force this. And you're going to lose it, definitely, if you force it. And this is the picture that came to mind here. Here with this Knight of Coins, it's also coming to mind. This video that I saw. You got the Knight of Coins, the Strength card, and the King of Coins. You trying to forcefully force something. And I don't like it, Scorpio, at all. It's like you're forcing your will or your way on people or something or a situation. I don't know what this is. I'm just telling you what I pick up. And this is the exact, this is what popped up. Earlier in the week, I saw, it's an older man. He was sitting on like these river boats and he had a lotus flower, but the lotus flower had its stems. And he showed these tourists how to change this lotus flower with the stems. He started to break the stems of the lotus flower and he turned it into a necklace. And when he came to the flower, okay, the flower was still closed. He applied pressure to the flower to force it to open. And to see that actually the flower open, he created basically a necklace. Okay, so this is basically something that they probably do for tourists. And he basically forced the flower to open. And this is something that was very upsetting to me because I don't feel you have to allow something to bloom naturally. Okay, because if you force something, it's going to die in advance. This is the feeling that I get. And you shouldn't do that. Okay, I don't know what this is, Scorpio. If you do this, Scorpio, this place is you. It's like you here with the Seven of Coins. The word that's coming to mind is planning and plotting. Planning and plotting. I don't know what you're planning and plotting. I'm not saying it's sinister or bad. Okay, but this is someone planning and plotting, and this is the judgment. You end up with a judgment. So it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, be careful how you handle the situation, because you obviously want a fair judgment in this. So it's like whatever you put in, you're going to get out. Okay. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. This is your reading for today. Okay. There are no extended on these readings. Anyway, so don't force it. This is the message. Don't force whatever this is. Surrender. Anyway, next is Taurus. Taurus, you're next. Let me just drink a little water. Where's my water bottle? Okay. Just going to pause quickly. Just hold on a sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so Taurus, you're next. What do you have, my Taurus collective universe? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That card just flew. Just hold on to us. Just want to pick up the card quickly. Six of Swords is a card that fell. There is some necessary transition that needs to take place in your life. I don't know if this is an emotional transition with the Six of Swords, a mental transition that needs to occur. Yeah, Taurus. Maybe you feel I don't know, this I get this feeling. Oh my god, Taurus, what the hell is going on here? You're not in a very good space at the moment, Taurus. And there's some type of mental aspect, like thought that you need to change with this King of Swords. You could be in your head a lot lately. It's almost like you feel, yeah, with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups, you feel people are judging you about something, or someone is judging you. You appear in your own reading here with the King of Coins. I don't know why you feel judged. You feel judged. I don't know why you feel judged. Page of Cups and Two of Wands, Three of Swords, Six of Coins, and then you have the Wise Woman. So like I said, you feel judged here, Taurus. You know what's coming to mind. It's like you're here with the top row here. Yeah, definitely, yeah. You're feeling judged. Eight of Cups. You feel people are judging you, Taurus. This is what I pick up. Okay. Why would you feel that? You know what's coming to mind now, Taurus? It's like you feel there's this thing that we call it, not a thing, it's like there's this quote, but there is also a word when you in Afrikaans when you don't like someone, okay, and you call them in Afrikaans a suurstofdief, like an oxygen thief, someone that you don't want to be around, and now you say, okay, this person is an oxygen thief and they don't deserve to be I don't know if this is you feeling this way about yourself, or you feel that people are judging you to be an oxygen thief. Okay, like you, because the movie Lorax is coming to mind. In this movie, the people start to pay to breathe. Okay, it's a animated movie about one of Dr. Seuss's books. Okay, Dr. Seuss was a child psychologist and he wrote books, but his books were very insightful, and you can teach your kids a lot about life in the books that he wrote. So in this movie, they made a movie of it. The people have to pay for the oxygen that they breathe. Okay, but luckily we don't have to do that, not yet. So you don't need to feel this way. Okay, everybody can at the end of the day say they're oxygen thieves, and we all feel this way at some stage, as if we don't belong, or we don't fit in, or we don't feel accepted. Okay, I don't know what this is. It's like you may be in a space where you don't feel fulfilled, basically. I don't know, maybe you don't feel fulfilled in a situation. I don't know what this is. Give me a overall message for Taurus, please. Celebrate life, make your life. I see you don't feel fulfilled, and you need to start to look at things from a new perspective. Start celebrating the small things that you have. Maybe you're going through a difficult period in your life, and sometimes when we go through something difficult, we have the tendency to have tunnel vision. Okay, because the daily struggles of our lives like the days of our lives, the daily struggles of our lives, uh, um, we tend to start to develop tunnel vision about things, and we tell ourselves, okay, this is the way things probably will stay like this, and this is your perspective about things. Maybe you should change your perspective and start to realize. I don't know what this is. This person is very cynical that I pick up here. I pick up a very cynical energy with this Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Like this person had experiences in the past that placed them in the cynical position, and now they feel like they're an oxygen thief and they don't feel happy. Okay, what this is. Why would you feel this way, Taurus? You don't need to ask permission to breathe to anyone. Give them, screw them in. I don't like it when I get readings like this. I don't like it when people feel unhappy. Okay, I don't like it. Also, Taurus, you don't need to feel like this, okay? Yeah, with the Three of Swords, Six of Coins, I strongly get the feeling you need to change your perspective about this. Is this in your head? With this Wise Woman, this is your thoughts. In the universe, yeah, with this moons also. There's a lot of moons there. I don't know why I pick up this energy. I could be speaking to a female Taurus possibly. But Taurus is also represented by Venus, so there's a lot of female energy. So for some of you, it could be that, when you have your periods, because you look at this card, Wise Woman card. Look, what does this woman's attire look like? It looks like a vagina. You see here? And this is actually what this card also represents, is a woman fully in control of her animalistic aspects. And she knows the power that she possesses because she has a book. And she's in control of this power, her sexual power. She understands her sexual power. Okay? You will look close. Even if you look at the meaning of this card, if you have this deck, you will see what this card represents. So you need to step into this position where you change your perspective and realize that you are powerful, okay? You don't need to be accepted by others. You need to accept yourself. I don't know what this is. Let's give me a last card here for Taurus. Non-greed. Maybe this makes you, I strongly get the feeling you're hoarding maybe unwanted relationships with people that you need to let go, feelings and stuff like that with this non-greed card. Anyway, this is your reading, Taurus. I'm so sorry, I don't like ending this reading, but at the end of the day, we are all responsible for our own feelings and how we feel and react to things and respond to things, etc. Anyway, next is Sagittarius. Sag next. What you have in the Sagittarius collective universe? What you have my Sag collective universe? I have a lot of hair on my clothes. Like pity. I don't know if you can see. Okay. Sag. Sag, the feeling that I get for you is like you feel torn, overwhelmed. You feel torn and overwhelmed, yeah. With this, yeah, it could be with this Three of Wands. This woman, she's investing in something like in a skill. I don't know what you feel torn about. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. Excuse me. It comes across that I might be speaking to a Sagittarius that's juggling a lot. This person has a lot of responsibilities. Overwhelmed by life is what's coming through here with this Three of Wands, Wise Woman, Eight of Cups, and this Wheel of Fortune. And as well as this Ten of Wands, someone being overwhelmed by life lessons, things that happen. But it's like this individual that I'm talking to here. This person is experiencing life lessons, but it's something that, I wouldn't say it's something that's repeating. I think you're distracted. You're either distracted by something and you're not taking note of something. Here with this Three of Coins and this King of Coins here, it comes across that you're distracted by your own thoughts. You will see here this woman, she is in her own mind. He's like sitting there thinking of things. This man here also, they're in a very contemplative state. So it's like someone daydreaming here. You have someone's daydreaming, someone is distracted, this person is daydreaming. So it's like this person is distracted or sidetracked by something externally in their life. Okay? And there's something that's representing to you. There's something that you are being shown, Sagittarius. The universe is showing you something. You are being sidetracked or you are being distracted by something externally. could be that you're very busy with something. I don't know what. You got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands. You're going to get a lot. You're going to get clarity eventually, yeah, with this Ace of Swords regarding whatever this is. I strongly get the feeling with this Ace of Cups and this Ace of Wands, it's whatever the situation is, Sagittarius. I don't know why I get the feeling that this year is like a married couple. So I strongly get the feeling that somehow, I get the feeling it has something to do with a child. The Sagittarius that I'm picking up is distracted by a child. Okay, this it could be someone that has a child that has special needs. This person is sidetracked or with this external experience because they have a lot of responsibility regarding a child or children, and they need extra assistance with something because it's whatever this situation is, it's sidetracking you and you're not taking note of something that's being shown to you by the universe. Okay, this is what I pick up. I don't know, for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with a child that has special needs. Okay, Sagittarius. Special needs could be several things. It could be just that you, doesn't mean this child has a disability. It could just be someone that um, is very demanding, a child that's very demanding in some or other way. Like time to dance and play. I think you need to relax more. It's like the universe is urging you to relax more so that you can be in a receptive state, basically, so that you can receive whatever message or download or thing that it is that needs to come through. You need to be in a relaxed, very peaceful state, receptive state, a yielding state. Okay, so I think your defenses are up as well. So you're not in a very yielding state to receive this. I don't know what this is. So you, I don't know what you need to do. Give me a last message for. You need to get assistance. You need to get help with something. Sagittarius. Maybe you're very busy with something and you need extra help so that you can pay attention to whatever this is, or what, I don't know. Attachment and aversion. Attachment is when you attach to an outcome, and you attachment and aversion are the two things that cause us the most suffering. When you attach to something and it doesn't pan out in the way that you want it to, you attach your own personal desire or whatever to the outcome or something. Okay, you have expectations basically. Aversion is when you're trying to avoid an experience because, and I strongly get the feeling this is you're trying to avoid something. I don't know what. Anyway, this is your reading for today, Sagittarius. Next is Gemini. Gemini, you next. What do you have, my Gemini collective universe? World card. The one that's coming to mind here is change is imminent here with this world card. Gemini, change is imminent. There's nothing that you can do about it. It doesn't matter in what shape or form it comes, it's imminent and it's going to happen. Okay, so I don't know if this is, I don't know, maybe you find yourself in a situation where you feel very down. Gemini, you could be feeling very down in your emotions. And you need to believe in miracles, Gemini, with a star card. Have faith and believe that miracles can happen, because you got started off with the world card. And the world card speaks of cycles. That the world card is a major arcana. It's the last card. It's like whatever this is, it's like a last rite of passage. This is what's coming to mind. You're going through a last rite of passage with this world card and this Ace of Swords, but you're not going through it. Okay, it's like you ended it and you started with this new cycle, or this last rite of passage that you had to go through, and you landed up in this world card and this Ace of Swords. So it's like the universe wants to tell you, you've been juggling things for a very long time here with this King of Wands. You've been very brave, Gemini. You've put in the work, whatever this is. You're here with this Ten of Swords. You feel very heavy. Yeah. You feel burdened and heavy here with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You feel burdened and heavy. I don't know what this is. Like I said, you've been juggling a lot here with this King of Wands. And you feel burdened and heavy. The universe is going to come and balance things out here soon. Don't worry. This is what I pick up here. With this Temperance card and this King of Coins, the universe is going to come soon and balance things out here for you. You don't have to worry, okay? I strongly get the feeling that you're in a very heavy energy at the moment with this Two of Swords. Could be that you cut yourself off from external things like friends, etc. I don't know, maybe you're in a hermit mode or something to that effect. It doesn't appear that way. It's just maybe you... I just think that you're heavy. There's something weighing on you. But things are looking up here. With this Judgment card here, with this Magician card, things are looking up here for you. You know what's coming to mind here with this Juggler card and the Seven of Pentacles? There's a lot of confusion here surrounding this experience or situation. I don't know why this is coming to mind, but the name Cyril could have significance to you. I don't know why. Cyril, C-Y-R-I-L, Cyril, the name Cyril. Or something with a C. Okay. I don't know what the hell this is. Like I said, you're in a heavy state. This is about to change. Okay. Because there's some type of significant, something good. Okay, what's coming to mind? Something good coming from something bad. Okay, with these two cards, there's something good that's going to stem out from something bad. Things are going to turn out okay, whatever this is. Like you're going to have a lighter week, a more relaxing week, less issues to worry about basically. Because I can sense that there's this heavy energy was surrounding you that you're in, Gemini. I don't know what this is. Be a last lesson, message for, be hopeful with the Star card. Miracles will happen, okay? Awaken. Awaken to your true self. And which is this? That you are this. You are a magician, and you need to change your perspective about things, because everything starts in your mind. Every single thing starts in your mind, okay? So this is your reading for you today, Gemini. See you next week. I love you guys. Next is Pisces. Pisces, your next There's currently a Jupiter Sun Venus alignment. I think it's in your sign. I'm not sure. Okay. Jupiter, Sun, and Venus. That's an amazing combination, don't you think so? Jupiter is associated with the planet of luck. Okay, with opportunity and luck. The Sun is a very positive card to get or to have a source in your energy, because it brings about change, warmth, growth, etc. Okay, Venus is also associated with love. Taurus is also associated with the sign of Venus. So there could be a lot of stability surrounding you, or you could be stepping into a lot of stability, Pisces. Financial stability possibly also. It could be with this financial stability, Pisces, that you may have a feeling that you have extra responsibilities, or you might feel responsible for others. I don't know if you feel you need to take care of others financially, because I strongly get the feeling that you're in this position of the Grand Master. It's like there are people having these expectations of you with this Grand Master card. Or maybe it's you that have this conformed idea about something, or traditions, or something, or how things are done. Maybe it's expectations of others, or things that you feel that are expected of you. Okay. Surrender with joy, and you need to surrender with joy. You have the Lilith, the Fool, and the Queen of Wands. And it's almost like these three cards correlate with the Jupiter, Sun, and Venus experience. It's like, yeah, with these cards, it's like you have to make a decision about something, and you need to be brave about this with this Queen of Wands. You need to change, yeah, something, and it has to do with something in your head. Okay. It's about a patterning with this Grand Master card. It's something old. It's almost like a tradition, or how you were brought up, a conformed idea or a thought that you need to reassess and reevaluate. It has something to do with your past. It could be family dynamics or something to that effect, with the 10 of coins and the 4 of cups. Okay, it's something, I wouldn't say it's heavy. It comes across as a burden. Okay, but it's not. It could be responsibilities, or something that you feel responsible for, or someone, I don't know. And it's like the universe wants to tell you, with the Hermit and the Chariot card and the 9 of Wands here, don't tie yourself up in knots here. It's like you're trying to please other people. With the Hermit card, it's like you're reflecting about something. Yeah, and this Chariot card, you need to reflect about your perspective, about what your role in relationships are, what are your contributions, how do you need to approach it. It's like, you know what's coming to mind, Pisces? It's like this person is tying themselves up in knots. Say, for instance, this person is in the beginning stages of, and this is just an example, they're in beginning stages of a new relationship, okay? And now they're tying themselves up in knots, and they're saying, okay, I've learned so much, but how do I apply it in this new relationship to make it work? And what are the do's and don'ts? What should I do and what shouldn't I do? And you know the picture that's coming to mind in my head? It's like a woman. She's like sitting with a man. They're having a picnic, and they're having this discussion, and like they're on a first date or something, and she discusses, or him and her are discussing boundaries, expectations. It's like two people. I don't know how to explain this. This person is tying themselves up in knots as to do's and don'ts of something, like rules, unwritten or unseen rules. Trying to figure out boundaries. Where do I create a boundary? Where do I not create a boundary? What are mine? What are theirs? Something to that effect. And they're tying themselves up in knots because this person was a people pleaser before, and it's like this person needs to reassess and reevaluate where they should stop the people pleasing, where, you know, something. I don't know how to explain this. And it's like the universe wants to tell you this: just be yourself, don't break your head, Pisces. You're already a warm, kind, loving individual, and if you're just yourself, your warm personality will automatically spill through. It's not like you don't even have to try, Pisces. You don't need to try, your Pisces. It already shows. Okay. Beauty. Oh my God. It already shows, Pisces. Your beauty, your radiance. It's already showing. Everybody can already see how beautiful. And oh my God, I don't want to say this word that just popped up into my head. I'm not going to say that. There's this word that just popped up into my head. Succulent. Okay. Substance. Somebody can, or people can already see the substance that you have, that you are warm and fuzzy and loving human. So you don't need to even try. Okay. So this is your reading for today, Pisces. Next is Virgo. You don't need to try. Okay, let's see correlation with the Pisces reading, Virgo. Virgo, why is this coming to mind? Is this word that just popped up into my head, Virgo? Complaining. Why is this word popping up into my head? We all have issues, don't we? I don't see it as your style to complain. You're a go-getter, Virgo. Okay. See? Even the cards show it. Even the cards show it that Virgo is not the type to there's this word, bitch and moan about stuff. They know how to get to work and get things done, basically. This is my Virgos for you. They don't beat around the bush. So you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, you might be feeling aggravated by something, or you know, we all experience this. You down and you're not in a good space. Okay, and you like I don't want to say moaning. That's not the great word. Complaining. I just see this word complaining that popped up into my head. But I don't see this is your style. We all have this way we feel bad about the situation, but then, and this is how I see you. You feel bad about the situation, and then you snap out of it and you tell yourself, okay, it's no use. It's not going to serve me. This feeling, I need to change my thoughts, and this is exactly how I see you. Instead of sitting and wallowing in the situation, you're going to try and change the situation. Yeah, with this world card and this team, trying to change the situation and create a new perspective and balance things out, because You know what's coming to mind? You a person, Virgo, you like to put your money where your mouth is. Yeah. With the King of Coins and Four of Coins, you're not something that someone that beats around the bush. When you say something, you're going to do it and you do it. Okay, you keep your promises basically. You're not someone that makes empty promises and you don't stick to what you say you're going to do, because it took you a lot of breaking free from mental patterning to reach this state. Okay, where you see to yourself, okay, I cannot stay in this energy for long. We all have this energy where we feel down. All of us do. We're not 100% fulfilled all the time, because we have experiences, daily experiences in life. Okay, and it's key that we keep balance in this daily experiences that we have, because we interact with other human beings and this affects us. Their moods affect us. The interactions with people affect us. Okay, maybe you were surrounded by people that were negative and complains a lot, and I don't see you that way. But it could be that you also were in this energy where you felt down. I'm not saying that you complain. Maybe you feel this way, down or something to that effect. But with this Page of Coins and the Three of Cups and this King of Wands, you're changing your trajectory, or however you want to pronounce it. With the Three of Cups and King of Wands, it's like you creating boundaries. You realize that creating boundaries is not building walls. Okay, it's like just you protecting your own energy, putting your money where your mouth is, and putting your own needs first. Okay, this is exactly what I pick up here. Someone putting their money where their mouth is. In other words, this person is not just going to complain about things. They're going to actually do something about the situation, because they realize, I don't know exactly what this is. Okay, it's not going to resonate with all people. Complaining is, maybe you are going through a very difficult situation with an individual, and it affects you. Okay, and you're talking to a friend, a very close friend, and you like venting to this friend, and now you feel, okay, I'm complaining too much. But you're not complaining. It's just that you are someone with very high standards, Virgo, and you have this expectation that people will also have the same values and standards that you have. Okay, because you're someone, you put your money where your mouth is. You're not just someone that talks a lot. Basically, this is you. You know how important it is to create a balanced life for a very good mental state. Okay, and it's don't feel this way. Okay, you have every right to feel this way, but don't stay there. Okay, don't stay there. Break free from this mental. Just stay there for a little while and then step out of it, because you also realize that if you utilize whatever experience this is, it can bring in a lot of transformation and mental change for you, which can propel you into amazing experiences, whatever this might be: financial, relationships, fulfilling things, okay, passionate things, etc. So this is your reading for today, Virgo. Next is Aries. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was just looking here at the clock here, it stopped ticking. I just noticed it. I don't know, it's not, I think the battery's flat. Okay, Aries, your next. What lessons and messages do you have for my Aries collective? You are procrastinating about something with the Two of Swords today. You're procrastinating about something, Aries. I don't know what it is. You need to stop procrastinating, Aries. This is what's coming through. I don't know what you're procrastinating about. Return to joy. We are here to experience joy. Aries, I strongly get the feeling that you want to make a change. Maybe it's regarding a relationship. I don't know what this is. Maybe I strongly get the feeling that I'm talking to an Aries that has been single for a very long time. This person is considering a change here with this juggler card. But the feeling that I get is someone in a very stagnant energy with this Two of Swords. This person is staying in a procrastinating energy, and it's like they still, it's almost like somebody making plans for a trip somewhere or a holiday, or it could be even a dream that they're working on. But this individual is still procrastinating whether they should do this or not. With this juggler today, this person is fully aware that what they need to do, but they're procrastinating about this. And with this Nine of Wands and this Chariot card as well. Indecisive is what's coming through. And it's like here with this Tower and the Seven of Wands here. The universe is telling you you need to stop procrastinating, and you need to start moving on whatever this is. You already planned enough. It's time to implement these ideas or those plans that you worked on. Okay, it's time to move. It's like a very, how can I explain? It's like you have this, how do I explain this? It's like somebody's sitting and the universe is like kicking them in the butt and telling you, come on, come on, come on, start moving now. You've contemplated it enough, you've thought about this enough. It's time to move here with this Ace of Wands. It's time to move, Aries. Stop procrastinating about whatever this is. But you in this energy of the Six of Coins, you still, it's like you're scared. Yeah, with this Six of Coins, Three of Wands, you're contemplating and you're afraid to make this leap. I don't know why you're afraid. You're afraid of loss, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know if it's an investment or a relationship. And this is the truth of the matter. You're afraid of loss. And you need to, maybe you're not, I don't know what the hell this is. You're afraid of loss. This is all I can do. With this Ace of Swords and this Five of Coins, this card and this. Give me a last message for Aries, please. Okay. Okay, turn over a new page, let love lead the way for change. I strongly get the feeling this is regarding a love dynamic. Turn over a new page, let love lead the way for change. This is your reading for today, Aries next. And last one is Libra. Okay, Libra, you next. Lessons and messages for my Libra collective universe. Just checking the time here on the screen. Okay, Libra, you next. Oh, sorry. Just wanted to pop out. Oh, there's a lot of passion here surrounding you. Intensely passionate feelings. You are obviously ruled by Venus, Libra, the planet of love. So it's just appropriate that you would be filled with a lot of passion, because this is what I pick up with the Ace of Wands. Someone filled with a lot of passion for something. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. You're very passionate about something. Deeply into your emotions also regarding something or someone, Libra. I don't know what this is. Okay. Yeah, with this King of Coins here and this King of Cups here also. With this Knight of Wands. It's almost like I said, Venus is your ruling planet. It's like you are going to, this week, Libra, you're going to start to see what you need to value, who you need to value, but it's not a question of who. It comes across as what. What is valuable to you? Not who, but what. Meaningful. What is meaningful to you? Okay, what is creating substance in your life? You're going to start to realize this year, this week. The things that are fulfilling you, that create happiness for you. And you're going to start to realize this with the Three of Coins here, the Knight of Coins, and the Six of Swords. It's going to bring about a change here. It's almost like with the Three of Coins, this Knight of Coins, and the Six of Swords here, as well as with this King of Swords and this Death card here. These three cards. And with these two cards here at the bottom, you're going to start to realize what you need to value, who you need to value, important relationships, people. It's almost like the world is going to show you, or the universe is going to show you, the things that money cannot buy. This is what's coming through. Things that money cannot buy. Okay, there are things that money cannot buy. Good friendships, meaningful, deep relationships, Libra. Give me this is what you're going to realize, and this is going to cause a huge transformation for you. You're going to start to value things more, relationships more, close relationships with people, etc. You're going to start to realize the value of the real things in life, okay? I always, in the beginning, if you watch my readings from the very beginning, I always see the coins card as what you value. I always indicated this, that the coins are what you value, what you consider as most valuable in your life. And some people value money, some people value deep, meaningful relationships. And with this death card, you're going to find this. You are the driver and navigator, finding the path. You're going to find the true path. And the truth path is meaningful deep relationships, soul drive, family things. Okay. Anyway, this is your reading. This is beautiful. I love this, Libra. Anyway, this is your reading for today, Libra, and this is the last. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. Thank you for being here and for being supportive of my channel. And I will see you next week. Take care, guys. I love you. Bye.